a little taxing on the neck.
It's hurting my neck. I can tell you can't take a punch.
On today's episode of NBA2K TV, we hang with our newest studio show member, Kenny.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Two teams, only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason, winning all but 2 games to this point. And here we go, the NBA Finals. 2 contenders, only one will hoist the championship trophy. Kenny, you've been in this position before. What are your nerves like at this point?
You know what? You're a little exhausted, Ernie, from everything that led up to this.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing Cleveland. We take a look at the Cavaliers, the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. And with the excitement surrounding the finals, it'll make this place that much more intimidating.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Wayne in at shooting guard. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Thomas in at the point. And here are the Cavaliers. Irving passes to LeBron. Mozgov dishes to Smith. To the inside, Love. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Thomas with the ball. Unloads from 13. Here's Duncan, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Love.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First one falls for him.
Oh my God, I just got me.
And Duncan drops them both. On defense, the Spurs. It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. From outside, off the mark. Thomas against Irving. Thomas dishes to Freak. Mozgov with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball. The shot is off.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Freak passes to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Duncan gets it to go in. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And it's Love penetrating. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Got a piece of it. Love against Leonard. Goes up off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
That's good.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thomas against Irving. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Thomas. 6 points for Duncan.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach David Blatt. Doris?
The pregame speech wasn't much, as he told me his team is pumped enough to get the NBA Finals underway as it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they've fought for all year, and if they want it, go out and take it. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here is Love. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. James outside. To the middle. Here's Freak. There's the dish to Leonard. Duncan with the screen on LeBron. The Spurs rebound. And again, Tim Duncan. Duncan's got 8.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
LeBron a screen on Thomas. In the corner, Smith with it. They get it back. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run from 11 feet away. Aldridge misses. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Smith kicks to Irving. Here's Mozgov. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Mozgov's got his first points of the game.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Thomas dishes to Freak. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Irving passes to LeBron. Back to Irving. Picked by Mozgov. For 3, Smith. Smith missing again.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Irving drives in. In the corner, Smith with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Spurs leading by 6. Kicks it to Aldridge. All alone. That is good.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Irving kicks to Love. Love with the screen for LeBron. And it's Mozgov in the corner. 5 on the clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Wang. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Duncan with a screen on Irving. Thomas kicks to Duncan. Shoots off the screen. Mozgov against Leonard. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Smith. Trips down the breakaway slam.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak is second. In the third spot, Tim Duncan.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. West is checked in for San Antonio. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving drives in. Smith kicks to Irving. James sets the screen for Irving. They shoot again. And LeBron with the layup.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Freak. 7 points in the game. And he jams it with authority.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Irving loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Irving's got 5 points so far.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
And a wide open look for Freak. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 6th assist on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Irving dishes to Love. Thompson sets the pick for Love. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Wang. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Pass to LeBron. In the corner, Smith with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smith's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland. Thomas kicks the Freak. Thompson against Aldridge. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Aldridge, no luck.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Amon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Then for the Spurs, Biyombo, he's checked in for Aldridge. Ginobili comes in for Kawhi Leonard. That's Mills in for Isaiah Thomas. Second free throw, no good. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Wang. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Freak's got 17 now.
Still only one misfire as he's now started 7 of 8 in the game.
Shumpert passes to Thompson. James outside. And he slams it down right on top of Bismack Biyombo.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for James. San Antonio leading. Mills dishes to Ginobili. He feeds it to Biyombo. Over to the left wing. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
He's got some... serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
LeBron outside. He kicks it to Shumpert. Ginobili with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Wang. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Dellavedova kicks to LeBron. Biombo with the block. To the left wing. Here's Wang. A second chance effort, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Dellavedova, the pass to Varejao. The screen from Thompson. Varejao dishes to James. For 3. And that is good. James has got 8 points.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. Typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Freak kicks to Mills. Picked by West. Fires high post. He dishes it to Mills. Drains the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 10.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Goes up with a stripe, and it falls over the rim and in. 10 points for LeBron.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And here's Freak. He's got 21 from downtown. Mills can't hit. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Shumpert in the corner. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Freak. Mills gets the screen from Wang. And Mills kicks to Freak. Traps in the tray. Freak's got 24 points.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early. You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Spurs lead by 9. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Both be hard to win their conference. We asked Freak about the importance of winning. You know, Clark, how long can teams celebrate a conference championship before moving on to the finals?
Well, you've got to squeeze in some celebration. You want to realize what you've accomplished, but you can't loiter there. I mean, you've got to take your work seriously and get ready for the next step. And I think they know how to prepare. They know if they win the finals, they can celebrate all summer long, so that's got to be the motivation.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Spurs. Playing in a 2-guard. Ginobili out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Mills, and it's Biombo at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was superb. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Here's Dellavedova. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Irving. They need this. That's in there. Love with the assist. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And he gets the bucket. And that's now 30 points for Freak.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now Shumpert. Love with the screen on Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. He got right to the cup using that screen. And it's 8 points for Kevin Love.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Aldridge. The shot is off. Good D by Love.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pick by Humphries. They set the pick. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
What a great game for Love in this one. He's got 8 points and 1 steal. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Duncan, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Leonard comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Anderson, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Patty Mills. A nice shot by Anderson.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Freak is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Smith, the pass to Love. And the layup is good. Love's got 12 points in the game.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Smith with it. He's got 8. Love outside. Screen by Smith. Lets it go from the wing. Irving misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
The drive by Love. That's good. Love's got 14 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Smith outside. They set the screen. Outside jumper. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Spurs leading by 12. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Freak. He's got 33 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Picked by Mozgov. Shumpert with the screen for Smith. Pass to Irving. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Another miss by Love.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Anderson. Smith with some nice D. The Cavaliers trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Mozgov. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love.
One shot, gentlemen.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Leonard attacking. Here's Hwang. Plays it up and banks it in. Freak's got 11 points in the quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
LeBron, he's checked in for LeBron James. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Irving dishes to Thompson. Back to Irving. Trying to find Mozgov. Gets it to him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mozgov's got 7.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Irving kicks to James. Leonard with the steal.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Thomas against Irving. Got a piece of it. Mozgov with the steal. Left side, Irving. Launches a 3. And that one's good. He's got 10.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Here's Thomas. And another basket for San Antonio. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Irving against Thomas. For 3, Smith. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Some great play by Kawhi Leonard tonight. 9 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. And San Antonio with the change here, too. West is checked in. Thomas against Irving. Lock at 6. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And there's the feed to Leonard. Good. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Irving up top. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's Thompson with the jam.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Irving with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's blocked by Huang. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Smith the pass to LeBron. Leonard with the steal. Outside Thomas.
Get the ball inside.
Pick by West. Inside. Layup off the pick. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feed.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
LeBron dishes to Irving. J.R. Smith on the wing. 5 to shoot. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Smith's got 10.
Caught him off guard with that move. It definitely had the element of surprise. Nobody expected him to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully that time. Move the ball.
Duncan with his screen on Irving. Inside. Up off the screen.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And Berejau kicks to Irving. From 20 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Leonard the pass to Duncan. Feeds to Thomas. In the corner, it's Freak. They get it again. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. For San Antonio, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
That's a great job from the line this quarter.
And Cleveland making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Duncan. Ginobili comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Isaiah Thomas. The shot's good from LeBron.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to them.
This is disruptive.
1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Dishes to Irving. Back to James. Great D that time from Huang.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Picked by West. Up off the screen, and Freak throws it down.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Lets it go from 11 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And here is LeBron.
That's a wall.
That drops. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Freak dishes to Duncan. Mozgov with the block. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one on Mozgov for San Antonio. They've gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Both free throws good for Aldridge. The Cavaliers trail by 14. James outside. Mozgov sets a screen for LeBron. Off target from three-point range.
And no excuse there for missing that one after.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Spurs leading by 16.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak kicks to Aldridge. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. To the inside, Wang, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Picked by Mozgov. Shoots from the baseline. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Get the ball inside.
Thomas goes in, takes a 3, and again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Tries it from 9. Jump shot is good that time. James has got 18 points in the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Fires at the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Freak is second. The 4th spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Irving passes to Love. The dish to Mozgov. Outside Irving. Looking to get it going. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Mozgov kicks to Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 12.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Thomas against Irving. Leonard, no luck.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Checking out the game J.R. Smith is having. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And so he makes both from the line. San Antonio with the ball. There's the screen, and stolen by LeBron. Drops in the breakaway layup. LeBron's got 20 points.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Thomas kicks to Leonard.
Sticking too much.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Leonard's got 4 this quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Now here's Irving. He's got 12. It's a pick by Love, and the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Shumpert, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Biombo, he's checked in for Tim Duncan. Irving against Leonard. Irving kicks to James. And he drops it in from the low post. LeBron's got 22. Spurs leading by 13. Outside Thomas. Here's Hwang. No luck. Excellent D there from Mozgov. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is. Look at that. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound, San Antonio. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's a good screen, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Mozgov. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Freak. He's got 44. And there's the pass to Leonard. To the middle. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist from Leonard. 8 points for Aldridge.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Humphries checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Pick by Humphries. Now Love. 14 points for him. Irving drives in. And that one's good. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter. Spurs leading by 13. There's the screen. Anderson dishes to Freak. And it's Humphries with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Irving. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Biombo with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's Anderson with the drive. And here's Freak. Clock at 4. And it's Humphries with the rebound. That's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Pushing it up. Here's Shumpert. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. San Antonio's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Freak with it. He's picked up by Irving. Freak kicks to Biombo. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint, here's Aldridge, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Leonard against Irving to the middle. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Humphries.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Outside Irving. Love with the screen on Leonard. Irving kicks to Love. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Aldridge. 14 feet away. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Irving passes to Shumpert. Love outside. There's the triple. Love with another miss. San Antonio leading by 15. Freak with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Leonard dishes to Freak. And stolen by James. Irving kicks to James. And stolen by Aldridge. To the wing right side. Wide open. Here's Wang. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. West is checked in for Biyombo. Ginobili comes in for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Shumpert penetrating. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Amon Shumpert. Spurs leading by 15. They set the pick. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Dellavedova. Picked by Varejao. Dellavedova, the pass to Thompson. Kicks to James. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Spurs. Aldridge has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Mills. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Mills has got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The tray. And it's Freak missing. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Pass to Dellavedova. The screen from Thompson. Shot off the pick. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Dellavedova's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. West dishes to Ginobili. Picked by West. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Well, the Cavaliers shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players, He's played up against it. They'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Smith checked in for Shumpert, and San Antonio also making a switch. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And that one's good. And now it's up to 25 points for LeBron.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Freak. No one near him. And he gets it to go. Freak's got 49 points in the game.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Pick by Varejao. Smith left side. Fires from deep. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Back to Duncan. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
James misses there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Spurs out in front, up by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. West is out there with Duncan, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
Mozgov a screen on Thomas. The drive by LeBron. West with the steal. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. And Leonard gets it to go.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
The Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Thompson. And Shumpert in there for Smith. San Antonio also making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for West. And Freak subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Here's Varejao. And it's blocked by Huang.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Screen by Duncan. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by James. He took good advantage of that screen. And that's now 19 points for Duncan.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Varejao. Great D that time from Duncan.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Huang. The fader. Cavaliers with the rebound. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Love the pass to Varejao. He feeds it to Shumpert. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. That one goes. Count it.
What a move. Came out of the spin, stopped and popped. That is impressive.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Thomas against Irving. Shumpert with the steal. To the paint. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Shumpert. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
And stolen by Irving. Now it's Shumpert running. He can go all the way. Finish off the break. Shumpert's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Here's Huang. San Antonio again missing. Now here's LeBron. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 30 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Shumpert.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Spurs leading by 15.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Thomas kicks to Freak. Leonard on the wing. Duncan with a screen for Leonard. 6 to shoot. Duncan dishes to Leonard. He's feeling it. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Irving misses. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. They get it back. And that one's good. Freak's got 51.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, that's a beautiful team. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? .152 left in the 4th quarter. Leonard against Love. The feed to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. That's good. Aldridge has got 17 now, just in the second.
Effective here in the second half.
Love with the screen for LeBron. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Spurs.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shot.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Thomas passes to Wang. And Leonard has it in the corner. He kicks to Aldridge. Lets it go from 14. And it's good.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Irving with it. Leonard picks him up. Irving kicks to James.
That's the wall.
Off with the layup. San Antonio with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Thomas dishes to Freak. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Duncan.
Cavaliers foul called. J.R. Smith. That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Tim Duncan.
That free throw good from Duncan.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for...
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Dave.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. And we hope you enjoyed tonight's game as much as we did.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
And ready for Game 2. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Checking out the Spurs, playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason, winning all but 2 games to this point. Well, we all know what happened in the first game. Just how big is the impact, Shaq, of that road win in this series?
Dynamic of